Okay, here's lesson 45, and I got it done early enough for Sam to be able to watch it so that he can take Thursday off. This one is range, median, mode, and mean. It's a little break for us from doing our algebra. Hopefully you learned most of this when you took like Algebra 1/2 or Algebra 7/8 or whatever you took last. Okay. I'll explain what the range, median, mode, and mean are as we do the problems. Okay, the problem is a freight company, I forgot the P there, company, receives a shipment of 8 cats and that is some real bad typos here. A freight company receives a shipment of 8 cats and one cow. This is going to be a comedy show on its own here. That's really weird. 8 cats. I don't even think it's cats. Yeah. 8 cats and 1 cow. Their weight in pounds are 232232243. I guess that's the cats. And 1 cow is 800. We are to find the range of the numbers, the median of the numbers, and the mode and mean of the numbers. So, I don't know if you even know what they are, but the first thing, whenever you have problems with range, median, mode, and mean, first thing you want to do is put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So that's your first step. So we have a 2, 2, a 2, and a 2. 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we have a 3, and another 3. So we have our 1, 2, 3. We have a 4, and finally an 800. What the range is, it's the difference between the biggest and the smallest number. So to figure out the range, you take the biggest number, which is 800, and you subtract from it the smallest number, which would be 2. So your range of numbers is from 800 to 2, so that would be 798. And that's your range. See how easy that is? So we did the range. Next thing is the median. The median, like if you think of a road and there's median strips on the road to keep you from crossing onto the other side, the median is the number directly in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers, so the one in the middle would be our 5th number. I like to I use my fingers, and I'll put my fingers on the outside, and then I'll put my fingers on the inside, next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, until I find the middle. So the median, the one in the middle, after they're lined up in order, is 3. We did that one. The mode, let me just put this means the middle number. And we'll talk about in the next problem what to do if there's an even number and there's not really a middle number. The mode is the one that happens the most. So we look at it. The 4s, the 2s happen 4 times. So this is 4 times. The 3s occur 3 times. So the one that happens most is called the mode. So that would be a 2. So this would be the most. And then finally, the mean. Now that doesn't sound very nice, but mean, what that is the average. So what we do is we add all our numbers up and divide by the total number. So we would add 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 800. You just do that on your calculator, and you get 821. And we already counted that we had 9 numbers, so we divide that by 9, and we get our average is a 91.22. So mean is your average. You have to memorize these. So we have range is the difference between the biggest and smallest. The median is the number in the middle when they're in order. The mode is the one that happens the most, and the mean is the average, which means you add them all up and divide by the total number of numbers. Let's take this down. Let's try another one. This is test scores. A practical thing to know how to do. So here's somebody's class of test scores. First thing we want to do is put them in order from least to greatest. So it looks like 60 is the smallest. So I'm just going to cross these off as I go. 66. Then we have 78. 83. 85, 86, 93, and 95. And it's always good to count and make sure that you have the same amount. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just double check for errors. Okay, first one, range. Range, we just subtract the smallest from the biggest. So it's going to be 95 minus 60. So our range is 35. With that one. Median, that's the one right in the middle. So if we do the middle, we go 60 with 95, 66 with 93, 78 with 86. It means these two guys are in the middle. So what we have to do, this is our median, just think of the median strip in the middle of the road, is we take the two in the middle and we add them up and we divide by 2. So we're kind of finding the average of the middle numbers. And so when we do that, this makes sense, it's going to be 84. You can just use your calculator, or you can just tell that it's going to be the middle number, 84. And next one is mode. We have to see which one happens the most often. That's our mode. Do any of these numbers even repeat? None of them even repeat, so there's no mode. And occasionally there's more than one mode. Like a number like 60 repeats twice and 95 repeats twice. That means there's two modes. So you can have more than one mode, or you can have no modes. And then finally, to find the mean, you're going to add all these numbers up. So you'd have 60 plus 66 plus 78 plus 83 plus 85 plus 86, I ran out of room, plus 93 plus 95, and you're going to divide them by the total number of numbers, which is 8. So you're going to get, put in your calculator, 646 divided by 8. So the average test grade is going to be a 91.22. So hopefully this isn't new for you. Now the next problem is a little bit more complicated. So hold on a second. No, that's blank there. The mean of 5 numbers is 10. So remember, the mean just means average. So the average of 5 numbers is 10. They're only going to give us 4 of them. So what we know is we're going to take all 5 numbers. These are going to be the sum of the 5 numbers divided by 5 is going to equal 10. We have 4 of the numbers. We don't know the 5th number, so we're going to let x equal the 5th number. So we're going to take and add our numbers up. We have a 2 plus an 8 plus an 11 plus a 14. Our 5th number we don't know, so we'll call it x. All divided by 5 is going to give us an average of 10. Now we just have to do a little bit of algebra to do that. And if we add all these numbers up right here, we get 35. So we get 35 plus x over 5 equals 10. And you can just cross multiply. You just multiply this times this. So we get 35 plus x equals 50. And we get our final answer, x equals 15. So if we added 15 onto here and divided it by 5, we should get 10. So hopefully that isn't too difficult for you. Alright, that's it for lesson 45. Oh, I forgot to give you a keyword, but you're probably not listening to it anymore, but Anyway, tomorrow, November 14th, is Mr. Demon's birthday.